Have you ever had one epic comeback to make you feel like you are in top of the world of Clash Royale? Well, this deck is helping me feel that way. For some reason, I think that I'm really good in this game, which of course is not until somebody brings me back to earth. But with this deck, I'm having so much fun that I want to share this with you. I'm talking about Golden Knight and Mega Knight, the Knight deck. Super entertaining using this with the Goblin Hut and some other goblins, Goblin Barrel, Dart, also we got the Goblin Gang, and the Wizard. The Wizard, which is a card that I always wanted to use, and I never feel like I have a deck that fits completely in the mechanics of this character. So let's go into a couple battles and we're gonna analyze what are we doing with this deck. Depending of the starting cards, I can either start with the Goblin Hut or I can go for a quick Goblin Barrel. In this case, I can see a Mega Knight. Here comes also a nice Wizard. Oh, shiny! Shiny Goblin Barrel. All right, that was a good way for us to stop that. With the Dart, Mega Knight is still plenty of life left. So we can do the double jump, there you go, like a frog, and taking care of business. One sap, and that tower is down. Again, for some reason, I feel like when you have a good starting hand, you're gonna be super annoying. And some combination, for example, the Golden Knight and the Goblin Gang works really well together. Definitely is an interesting combo that can bring down a tower in one go. If you can dash directly into the tower with the Golden Knight, well, the Goblin Gang can take care of the rest. In this case, let's see, Magic Archer probably going down, excellent. 1 minute and 38 seconds to go, and this battle is completely under control. So we're gonna start pushing from the left side now, perfectly. That is like a welcome hug for the Goblin Barrel. I got my Dart Goblins. Also, I got my spears ready to say goodbye, my friend. Not today. Now that we have some goblins, we can start pushing one more time with the Goblin Barrel, and my opponent has to spend a lot of elixir to counter that. Golden Knight on the battlefield, left side. We also have those little annoying goblins, and there is a chance that if the Golden Knight stay alive, he can lead the charge with the charge or the dash, of course, and then with the rest of the troops from behind. Because to be honest, these goblins are really annoying. If you don't have sap or you don't have the log, they can bring down your tower in 2 seconds. Mega Knight against Mega Knight. Oof, this is getting a little bit complicated, but here comes the Golden Knight one more time, trying to do some damage. Trying to give me some extra time right now. Right now, just trying to stay alive for as long as I can, so I can defend myself, defend the tower. I don't think we have any problem. We got some goblins also in the middle to distract this Dark Knight. Golden Knight in the middle. There you go, probably a charge. Why not? If not, no problema. We got the Wizard over there, who's gonna receive some splash damage from the Mega Knight, but doesn't matter. Victory, it's ours. Again, for some reason, I having such a blast playing with this deck. Yeah, you can send me chickens, that's okay. All right, let's go. Second battle, Chikamaru. Let's see what you got. One more time, we have a Goblin Barrel, which could be an interesting starting card to see what kind of players are we facing. Are you a player has a log, sap, probably nothing, and then we this is trouble. If my opponent has the Golden Knight and I have my Goblin Hut, that could be a little bit complicated, because that can wipe all my little goblins in just a few seconds. But anyway, well, we were able to survive that attack. It wasn't that bad. We still have the advantage. Let's do a little bit more damage. Okay, you can bring the Witch against the Wizard. That's good for me. I really love that. No problem. Okay, now it's getting a little bit complicated, but we have, of course, the Mega Knight coming from the earth in like a hero landing move. And with this, using the Mega Knight right now to shield my Goblin Barrel, I have some better option. Well played, of course. I didn't have a chance to jump against the tower, and the Goblin Barrel didn't do much. But we're still in the race, huh? By the way, we're still in the race. Alright, so I can see that my opponent right now is not using any projectiles, no fireballs, no poison. So I can safely put one more time my Goblin Hut in the back. Wait for some support. We can put the Goblin Gang in there just to annoy that giant skeleton, which is super complicated. But let's see, with this one we should be able to stay alive for a little bit until we can have something to counter that witch. You can really tell right away that the combo that this player is using is a Golden Knight with witch, or also with the giant skeleton. We are getting tons of damage against the tower. Not really happy about that, but let's see if we can go for it. No, I don't think it's a good idea to go for that charge at that point. The hit points of... Oh, this is like a welcome. Look at that. Boom chakalaka! Welcome to Clash Royale! That was such a bad timing for my opponent. I'm sorry, I was just lucky at that point. But it was so bad place, that barrel, because I was able to get like a welcome hug against my opponent. Now we got the Golden Knight against those two barbarians, and the good thing is that we start pushing right now. My opponent already spent the log, which is great, because that means that who's coming? There you go, Goblin Barrel. So the idea is to take your opponent out of the comfort zone, so you can have the Mega Knight receiving the spongy damage, and then you have the barrel. For some reason, everybody sent me chickens. What is with the chicken right now? It's the most used emote in the game. Kerkoli, that's Kerkoli. Yeah, it looks from Colombia. I don't know. We'll see. So we have a miner attacking in the left side, and that's not a good card against my deck. I'm talking about the wizard. That could be really trouble. Let's see if we can go and do a little charge. Okay, of course, some extra damage against the tower. The dash of the Golden Knight is super effective, besides the fact that you can destroy a bunch of small troops. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. Mega Knight and Bomber, this could be trouble. Let's see if we can keep the distance right now with my with my wizard, with those Hadoukens. Let's see if that can keep us alive for a little longer, because my opponent is putting a lot of pressure. Here comes another Golden Knight. I don't know if that Golden Knight the dash was necessary. He missed an important dash against my Queen Tower. My Mega Knight decided, you know what, I'm gonna let the miner do whatever. I'm just gonna start pushing. Probably that was a good idea, because now we're doing tons of damage right now with the Mega Knight. Those goblins from behind are just deadly. Mega Knight the tank, those goblins doing the rest. Okay. Yeah, there come the huggies. The piggies are trouble. I could have used the dash to do more damage, but my tower was already gone, so probably wasn't ideal to spend one on elixir in my tower. But my tower didn't stand a chance. Alright, Bomber on the left side is definitely a pain. Good thing that my opponent decided to use the Mega Knight on the right side, because that means that Mega Knight is going to go against the King Tower, and that's leaving me open to start pushing from the left side. I can have plenty of time to add my Goblin Hut, start building some momentum, controlling a little bit on the battlefield. Mega Knight is ready to one more time, superhero landing against the wizard. That's exactly what we're looking for, and I'm not even paying attention to the Mega Knight that my opponent already deployed in the right side. No whatsoever, because with all the push that we're doing in the left side, I think we have plenty of firepower. Well, unless the bombers arrive. The bomber is so annoying. Golden Knight from the middle. Let's see if we can. Another hero landing. That's no bueno. Wizard, you know that you're gonna disappear in 2 seconds. But one more time, let's wait for the wizard to arrive so we can do another hero landing on top of the Mega Knight. Dart Goblin in the back, so annoying, so annoying, doing damage. and I think we have this battle pretty much under control. Couple of jumpies, and one more time Mega Knight is holding the ground. Be the mid shield. Fellas, this deck is so much fun. Give it a try. This is the Game Hunter signing off. I'll see you!